Bros, some games respect your time, others try to steal them. Let's rank them. We're going to be having a best game tier list. We have about 9 games here, and we're going to start off with Minecraft. Probably the best game of all time. Minecraft has unlimited content from mods to servers to just hanging out with your friends. It has an it is a sense of community that's unrivaled. Minecraft might be the biggest and most tight-knit community in gaming. You also set your own goals so you can do whatever you want. If you want to take 3 hours to mine out a chunk down to bedrock, we've done that before, by the way. You can do it. It might not be the best usage of time, but you can do it anyways. So
Yeah, and it's hard to disagree with those, but I do have some cons to that. For example, you said that they have unlimited content for mods, but you can only have mods if you have a PC. If you don't have a PC, you're kind of screwed there. Mojang adds useless stuff for nobody to use. Nobody's ever going to use it. Like, for example, who cares about the glow squid, huh?
whoa,
Nobody needs glowing.
whoa,
Who's using glowing?
me man, me.
It has a very terrible base game progression. I mean, you go from leather armor, if you use leather armor like I do, to iron to diamond. And with the newer updates, the netherite. But I mean, I had to slaughter 26 cows to get my beloved leather armor, and I just think it's BS.
Well, do you agree on it being S tier?
Yeah, absolutely.
Minecraft is probably the most iconic game of all time, making it probably the best game to put in S tier. Next, we're going to go to the complete opposite of the spectrum with Destiny 2. It's really hard saying anything good about this game, but I will have to admit the early game progression feels quick and constant. Making that number constantly go up, you're like, holy crap! Holy crap, I just beat this random boss and it gave me something I can use. And then you get to the late game, the progression it's still worth it. You like grind for an hour and you see that number go up by 1 and you know you're going to get to the cap eventually. So you're like, "Oh man, that felt worth it. I'm glad I grinded." But there are definitely some bad things.
Which is when I come in. I don't even think I can say anything good about the game. When I tried it is probably a year ago. I had an awful experience. I was a new player. It's awful for new players trying to learn how to play the game when all you got is freaking people that have no life. They have 5,000 hours on the damn game, just playing all freaking day. The resets constantly making gear terrible, and it's still after I don't even know how long, like $70 game.
Actually, I don't think the game costs money or if it's like it's pretty cheap. The DLCs are so fucking expensive.
That's what it is. The DLCs. I don't know how much it actually costs.
Mm-hmm. Next up, we're gonna go on to one of my favorite games of all time. I'm gonna put in A tier. Is that okay with you?
I'd say so. Maybe a high B, low A.
Okay, we can change it up maybe. But honestly, Fortnite, it's just people compare every game to Prime Fortnite for a reason. It's incredible to play with your friends. And nowadays, with the Epic launcher and all that stuff, there are unlimited mini games to waste your time on. Like there have been multiple times where me and you have played random dragon. What do they call it? Not obvious.
Tycoons.
Tycoons, fucking
In the
dragon
fight.
tycoons, fishing tycoons.
They had we escaped Grinch's house a few weeks ago.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. It, there are so many skins to play with, like Scoobert Doo's in the game. There's no game other than Fortnite where you can have Scooby Doo, Jack Skellington, and Godzilla all hitting the gritty together. That's just beautiful, in my opinion. And last but not least, it's like the one game where you can actually earn money in by just being a normal player. Like, if you're very good at the game, but you don't have to be pro to earn $1,000 here, $1,000 there. And you can just go pro by placing high. You don't have to get signed by an org. Those are Fortnite's definitely an A tier, but it does have some problems.
My oh my, where do I start? I mean, when they added helicopters, I could no longer do my beloved sky bridging method, which I still think is probably one of the best methods in the game to date. If they don't look up in the sky, it's a money hungry game that relies on little kids stealing money from their parents to get skins that don't matter. Coming against you, as you said, Scooby Doo. He is targeted to kids. They just added SpongeBob. I mean, it's just unreal of how much money they make off of little kids in a year. I can't even think about how much it is.
Most games are pay to win now, though, so does it really matter? You don't have to buy skins.
Yeah, I guess not. Which that's why I kind of said that the skins don't matter. But
Fair.
I mean, a little kid's gonna look at Scooby Doo and be like, "Hey, I want that."
I look at Scuba Doo and I say, hey, I want that.
Granted, I have Scooby Doo and Shaggy Rogers and
Well,
SpongeBob.
okay, pal. I think you're the kid you're trying to talk to. But Fortnite does get a bad rap for being a normal game, but there's a reason it's the most popular game over the last 10 years. The next game, it's basically in the same situation as Destiny, it's Rocket League. So, do you think B tier? I think it's a good game. B tier. It's objectively a good game. It's very unique. There's no other game like it. It's very well polished, and the skill ceiling is
I'd say
insane.
B tier, yeah. I'd like to agree, honestly. There's a lot of bad things I'm about to say about it, but one good thing is the funny van combos. I mean, you can make white vans, you can make vans with silly helicopter hats. I mean, it's honestly just a great time when you have a friend, which I'm gonna get that to in a minute.
It is one of the most toxic communities I've ever seen, whether it be your own fucking teammates, whether it be the opponents. They can let someone score on them and you'll still get what is saved. You take a shot, you miss it, nice shot, nice shot. Even the opponents will want to save you. Like, you are literally getting the advantage from here. Why are you mad? And it just makes me so angry. It's so rage inducing. Like, why are you guys so rude? I understand if I'm playing bad, but like if I make one mistake, I get 20 what a saves.
Absolutely. I mean, if you're playing random duos, you might as well delete the game because you're not gonna have a good time. Half the time, your teammate's gonna suck. They're gonna be trying playing goalie and they're gonna knock it in, as I have done many times. Um, you win one game, just expect to play every pro on the freaking game because I mean the and as he said, the community is toxic. I mean, it's awful. I'm part of the awful community. I will want to save him plenty of times. Overall, as he said, it's objectively a good game, but it gives me the same feeling I get when I lose my fifth Clash Royale game in a row. It just makes me want to delete the game.
Next up, we're gonna go Borderlands 2. It is my favorite game of all time, so I will not let it be anything less than S. Do you have an opinion on it, or
I honestly have not played it, so I've played Borderlands 2 a little bit, and I have like 3 cons ready to say, but I'll let you do your pros first.
Borderlands 2 is the richest story I've ever played, and it's not even close. It is one of the first games I've ever sunk countless hours into, and by God, was it worth it. The gameplay is incredible. It's truly the only franchise I think that's ever done the looter shooter justice. And it's topped off with probably the best villain in all time. Video games, movies, anything. Books. I think Handsome Jack is the GOAT.
That's fair. That's fair. I will later. I will have a argument about the villain thing, but my cons for now is Claptrap. He's just so annoying. I mean, dude, can you shut up? Like every
He's
time I'm
so
just trying to
funny.
pay attention, he's like, "Hey man, we need to get to the mission," and I'm like, "Stop." It has a punishing in-game balance, and every time I open my inventory, I just get angry. So angry. Like it's just so confusing.
Ah, fine. It certainly has some low points, but it might be nostalgia, being one of the first games I've ever played. It's the GOAT. It's a must-play game. Next up, we're going to have Call of Duty. Yeah, no, F tier. Unlike every other game we had pros to say about it, I genuinely could not think of a single good thing to say about any of the last 5 games. Black Ops 6, zombie maps were fine, nothing else. Cold War was alright, but since Black Ops 4, Black Ops 3, this whole franchise has died to me. They completely killed this game because they just want it to be Fortnite. They want to make money. They want to put battle passes, put skins. Like, that works because Fortnite's a free game and it's fun, unlike fucking COD. You have to pay for this game and buy skins and buy the battle pass. They massacred my boy.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I mean, I'm not a very big zombies fan, but I played it all the time with you as a kid, obviously. Now it's just like, this is awful. Go back to what they used to be. They're trying to be open world, and I don't like it. Defending Skate 3. Skate 3 has raised an entire generation of kids, and it's also the highest selling skate game of all time, like skating game ever. They have a great ragdoll physics. I mean, Hall of Meat. I don't think any game mode in any game can beat Hall of Meat, in my opinion. And the greatest thing about the game, honestly, it has Coach Frank in it. I mean, if you were taught by Coach Frank, you should know every single thing about skating. He's the best coach ever.
The game missions are just very repetitive, in my opinion. Haven't played much Skate 3, but I know that for sure. And Tony Hawk's better.
Alright, next up we get Spider-Man. This is really the whole series for me. The entire series just has a great story. I mean, I've played all 3 games all the way through. I have not been mad about any of it. The swinging mechanics are unlike any Spider-Man game we've seen before. I mean, obviously the other Spider-Man games, they're very old. But, I mean, these new ones, so smooth. I mean, the new one's got like a little gliding wingsuit system. The fighting reminds me of Arkham Knight Batman. Very, I mean, not much to say about that. It's Arkham Knight Batman. But, they also just have very cool suits. I mean, they have the Sam Raimi Spider-Man suit, Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2. They got Noir. I mean, very cool.
I'd say it's a very solid A tier, yeah. Once you complete the game, there's no reason to go back, though. And kind of like No Way Home, they killed Aunt May. Which actually, recently, I did figure out, you know, Aunt May from the original Spider-Man trilogy is still alive? She's like 100.
That is absurd.
That is absurd.
They killed off the video game Aunt May before the original Aunt May.
I know, and they killed off the hot Aunt May.
Exactly. That's one thing I don't like about the movies. Anyway, next is Cars the video game. It's S tier. Probably the best game I've ever played in my life. The story is just amazing. It has great drifting mechanics. The racing is also very smooth for a game that came out in 2006. I mean, you get to play as Tow Mater while like in the tractor tipping mission. I don't know what else you can ask for. The only bad thing about the game is Chick Hicks. Chick Hicks is in the game. He's probably the biggest piece of shit in the Cars universe. He wins 1 Piston Cup, and he thinks he's all that. When really, Lightning McQueen was clearly going to win that race until Old Man the King crashed and made himself look like Doc Hudson. And I don't like his mustache. His mustache is just stupid. I can go longer, but I don't want the video to be like 2 hours long. In conclusion, fuck Chick Hicks.